What is going on, crypto news viewers? Let's talk about a very interesting Bitcoin-based project called Bitcoin Hyper. Now, for those that don't know, guys, my biggest position is Bitcoin, and I freaking love Bitcoin. It's currently trading at $108,000, and it is down about 1.5% today. I think there's some news that went on about some war with Iran and Israel or something, and I think that kind of triggered a little bit of a quick sell-off, but I don't think this is anything very serious. I think we're going to be fine. At the end of the day, new Bitcoin all-time high in June. Okay, now today we're going to be talking about Hyper, and Hyper is the best part of any balanced day. Don't start yours without it. So Hyper, guys, is a Bitcoin layer 2 blockchain that's built for scalability and speed, right? So it's pretty interesting. There's 665% staking rewards on this project, guys, and they've raised over $1 million. They're fairly new, guys, and this is probably going to be one of the earliest times you could ever get in and lock in some gains. So the Bitcoin Hyper presale is here. Buy Hyper before it powers the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. And again, these are some very, very bold claims. Whether this actually happens and people use this chain or not is a completely different story, and that's a conversation for another day. But what we do know is there seems to be a bit of hype around this. Okay, like I said, over $1 million and seems to be a newer project, pretty freaking bullish. Okay, so you can see Bitcoin layer 2 what it exactly is. So they have a bridge where users deposit Bitcoin, and with the Bitcoin Relay program, a SMV smart contract verifies Bitcoin block headers and transaction proofs, and then it basically has, Bitcoin minted on the Bitcoin Hyper layer 2 in a trustless manner, right? So there's layer 2 operation. So users can obviously send and receive Bitcoin on the layer 2, which is pretty freaking cool. This will support complex DeFi operations, and it just makes sense. It's a layer 2. Everything you could do on like a blockchain, you'll be able to do, but on a layer 2 for Bitcoin, okay? There's going to be settlement and security, which is obviously pretty cool as well, and then withdraw to layer 1. So whatever you do on the layer 2, guys, the DeFi and all that, whatever stuff, you guys can basically withdraw to the layer 1, right? So as you can see, it's going to have speed, optimistic rollups, ZK rollups, sidechains, and scalability. Okay, a bunch of cool features here. Now, there's a whole white paper, guys, that will teach you all the tech and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't really like to get too involved in that stuff because it kind of just gives me a headache, and it's not really my cup of tea. But if you guys want to go through and read all this stuff, you guys definitely can. You guys can see, basically it will support stuff like high-speed payments, DeFi applications, NFT platforms and gaming dApps, developer tools, and web and mobile access to user-friendly dashboard and wallet integrations. Okay, pretty freaking cool, and has some actual use case. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and buy this, guys, I will leave a link down below. It's very simple. You guys can connect your wallet to this, buy with crypto, and yeah, it's pretty freaking easy. Doesn't take, a scientist to figure out. Now, the tokenomics, guys, are as follows: 25% to treasury, 20% to marketing, 15% to rewards, 10% to listings, and 30% to development. Like I said, guys, I will leave a link to this down below, so you guys can go ahead and buy some, because yeah, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and check this out, even if you just want to go do some research and see if this is worth aping into. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Also, I want to say big shout out to the Best Wallet. Guys, they are a wallet that I actually use. Obviously, I have a bunch of different wallets out there, but this is a wallet that I actually do use because it's fully anonymous, guys. No verification, no ID or KYC needed. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.